Right now, you're being detained. You're being detained for obstruction. For asking and obstructing. You're being detained. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained.
Sir, I'm going to ask you to stop videoing here, please. Stop videotaping the plant, please.
Fred Lasher.
Stop videotaping, please. Sir, do I have to call the police department? Bless your base. Call Toledo Police Department, tell them we have a nuisance out here on the driveway.
No, it's on a public sidewalk.
You cannot take video of the facility.
You're going to be a YouTube star.
That's great.
Have you ever heard of the First Amendment of the Constitution?
Yes, and what is your expression, sir?
I am expressing free speech. I'm gathering video for a possible publication. And right now you're impeding that.
You cannot video.
I can video anything. You're gonna get an education today, Fred.
Okay, sir. I'm asking you nicely twice to please stop videoing the facility.
And I'm gonna respectfully decline your request. Don't you got some work to do?
Sorry, sir?
Don't you have some other work to do? It's okay. These guys have told me I'm not allowed to film private property. But as you can see, I'm on a sidewalk. I'm actually at a crosswalk. Standing here on a manhole. They've called police, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait for them. I don't know anything, like usual. But today I'm not YouTube drunk. I'm totally sober. That guy was a wig out. No? Did you educate them? No? We got Unit 181.
Sorry?
I was wondering if you gave them a little education today. That public photography is not a crime. Did you let them know that?
Public photography is not a crime.
It's not a crime.
You are correct. But if you're on their property...
But I've never been on their property. I've been on a public sidewalk this whole time.
That's not what they're saying.
Well, I have it all on tape. Body cam and camcorder. So,
Body cam.
did you see me on their property?
Did I see you on their property?
Yes.
No, I
Okay,
didn't.
so what they're saying is hearsay, and I have my proof.
Sir?
What's that? May I ask how you pronounce your last name there?
My
Knobloch?
name is Officer Knobloch.
Canabla?
This is the deal.
2330, and what's yours? You don't have a name tag? Evans?
My name's tag's right there.
There it
sir.
is, and what's your badge number?
2053.
Okay, cool.
Now, what's your name?
Am
sir?
I being detained or am I
Yeah,
free to
what's
go?
your name, sir?
You're being detained.
What am I being detained for?
Please answer this officer's question.
I don't
your name,
answer
sir?
questions. So, am I being detained or am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go
Well,
yet.
what am I being detained for?
Because I haven't explained to you why
Well, I
I'm here.
don't need any explanations.
Sir, I'm doing my job. And
I'm doing my job as well.
Sir,
And
we
what's
have a
your job?
complaint. We're taking care of that
Okay.
complaint, and you're a part of that complaint.
What crime
You
am I being
understand
suspected of committing?
You were asked to leave the property.
I've
and
never
there-
been on their
Sir,
property.
This is the deal, okay? I was called out here along with this officer because you were allegedly photographing their establishment.
I was.
And when you were asked to leave, you refused.
I've never been on their property, so they cannot ask me to leave a public sidewalk.
Until I have ascertained what exactly is going on here, you will remain here until I complete my investigation.
Well, until then, what crime am I being suspected of committing?
Just because you claim to have never been on their property does not mean
What
that
crime
you
am I being suspected of committing?
possibly trespassing.
Possibly.
Okay.
Okay, but is that for sure? Is that a for sure? Am I being unlawfully detained here? Because without a crime, I
Sir,
cannot.
again.
I am not
Again.
detained.
We
Again.
have a complaint.
Okay.
You're part of that complaint.
Okay.
So therefore, we are speaking with you about that complaint. Do you
Okay.
understand that?
I don't answer questions.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. I'm glad you understand that. So, what crime am I being suspected of committing?
Again.
Again. Well, I haven't heard a crime. I've heard possibly.
Criminal trespass.
That's what.
is a crime.
That's what I'm being.
That you're being investigated for.
Okay. Well, until you figure that out, am I being detained or am I
Yes.
free to go?
No.
You're
Well,
part of
I'd
that
suggest you guys go figure that out instead of fucking with me. I'm out here.
You are a part of that.
I'm out here doing my job.
What is your job?
I am out here gathering content for a story for possible publication.
Okay. And we are also doing our job.
Okay.
until we're
So
done
why don't
doing
you
that
why
job,
don't you give me an articulate, reasonable suspicion why I'm being detained?
And we've already done that.
No, you have not.
Yes, we have.
Just because it doesn't satisfy your...
I have been on a
reasoning,
public sidewalk the whole time. I suggest you go get the security camera then.
We're working on it.
Well, go get it. Why you messing with me? I haven't broken a law yet. So until then, I don't have to answer your questions.
We have not determined that.
Well, I'd go determine it. Until you
working on
determine it, then I'm unlawfully detained.
No.
And you guys got about 10 minutes to figure this out before I go ahead
Is that correct?
and walk away. Yes.
And then
You have not
and then will be
established
charged-
a crime
and
that
then
I
you
have
will be charged
committed.
with obstructing.
You haven't? No.
Yes.
You have to. If I obstructed, you have to have a crime for me to
Criminal
obstruct.
trespass is the crime.
I haven't trespassed.
And we don't
Do you
know
have
that
proof that I've
Part
trespassed?
of an
We're working
investigation,
Well, then work
sir.
on it and then hit me back up because I'll be
Very,
walking up and down the
very
sidewalk.
non-cooperative.
You are going to stand here.
I don't need to
until
be
we have
cooperative.
determined that. Okay.
I'm minding my own business out here. I'm
Gotcha.
gathering the
I
content
can
that I
see,
need.
sir, that you like to poke sticks.
Well, no, I'd like to be left
You like to
alone.
poke sticks.
I like to be left alone.
Once we determine exactly what's going on here, you will be left alone if you have not committed a crime.
So you're gonna unlawfully detain me
It's
here.
not unlawfully being detained.
Can you please not walk up
Sir,
behind
it's a
me?
free sidewalk. I have
You're
a right,
right,
to stand
you're
either
right.
way.
You're right. Just
that
don't walk up
correct?
behind me, please. And
I ain't walking
can you take
behind
your
you,
hands
sir.
out of your pockets, please?
Nope.
Please. I don't feel safe.
That's good.
I don't feel
Know
safe.
what exactly
Can
in
you
your
take your
pocket.
hands out of your pockets,
No,
please?
sir.
No.
You can clearly see my weapon. You can clearly see my taser.
Yeah, I just don't like your hands in
my
your
hand
pockets.
is not near
And I definitely don't like your hands in your pockets. So am I allowed to put my hands in my pockets?
We have not determined that you do not have a weapon.
Well, we don't need to determine anything. You don't even have probable cause to stop me.
Yes.
No, you do not.
We've already explained.
Can I get a supervisor? Can I get a supervisor, please?
111, this gentleman is requesting a supervisor to the scene.
We just kind of call, videotape in the front of the building.
Excuse me, Mark. When you,
Sir, let my
I'm allowed to talk if I need to talk.
not while she is talking to him.
When she's talking to him, I'm talking to Mark.
Sir, I've already asked that you remain quiet until this is.
I don't need to remain
Okay.
quiet.
You've already said
I'm
that
a
you
free
don't have to answer
citizen.
questions or you
You're
don't have
right,
to
I
talk.
don't.
So please exercise that right.
You want
No.
to your video
Thank you.
I'm allowed to speak as well.
Once she is finished, you can speak.
No. Because this detainment is unlawful. You and I both know
We are-
that.
No, I don't.
Yes, we do.
And how
There
do
has
I-
been no
how do I know
crime.
that?
Because there has been no crime committed.
How do I
And when
know
you
that?
showed up, I was on a public sidewalk.
Doesn't mean that you are always here.
Well, then I suggest you find out that I wasn't.
That's what we're working on.
Well,
right
then
now.
I'd work a little harder before you detain me. You're about 5 minutes from catching a lawsuit.
Is that right?
Yes. Unlawful
Go right ahead.
detainment.
Go right
You're
ahead.
violating my rights right now. You're impeding my free movement.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Because of
I'm
an
unlawfully
investigation.
detained.
Because of an investigation.
Well, then get investigated and come
Now-
back to me when you have proof.
This
When you
is-
have evidence that I've trespassed, then go ahead. But until then, I have evidence that I didn't. And you are unlawfully detaining me. You and I both know that. And when your supervisor gets here, he'll let you know as well. Until you have proof that I have stepped on that property, you have no right to detain me.
Okay, this is
I
not-
should be able to walk up and down the sidewalk, which I pay for, and film whatever I can see.
This is how we're going to proceed.
No,
with
this isn't how we're going to proceed. Then we're going to
sir.
stand here until your supervisor gets here.
That's quite fine with me. This is how we're going to proceed. If we have determined that you were never on their property.
No, this is what I'm going to determine. If you don't let me go in 5 minutes, I'm calling my
Who has a
lawyer.
hold of you, sir?
What's that?
We're now
I
waiting
don't
for the
physically have a
supervisor that
hold
you
of you.
requested.
No, you have me detained, and if I walk away, I will be arrested.
Sir, you just told me I was standing here with my hands in my pockets. Is that correct?
Yep, and I
And
got
you
my one.
You requested a supervisor, is that correct?
I
While I
did.
was talking to these gentlemen?
I did.
You're waiting
So
on the
therefore, at
supervisor.
this point, we're waiting on
Oh.
the supervisor. If you don't wish to wait on the supervisor, by all means, now you can go ahead and
I'm-
walk
No,
down the
actually, I've
property.
got one more thing I
Oh,
need to say.
well, I don't care what you have to say. I don't need to listen to you.
Up
So
here.
I'm being detained so you can tell me something?
Apparently, we have determined that you were not on their property.
Exactly.
Okay, now, this is what I
No,
will say.
no, I don't need any
If you
instructions.
want to-
I am free to film. and I'm free
Sir!
to- no, don't yell at me.
If you want to
No,
remain on
we
the
don't need to
sidewalk,
talk anymore.
You will keep in motion back and
Oh,
forth.
is that the law?
Otherwise, you will be arrested for loitering.
Oh,
Do you
for
understand?
loitering.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm allowed to. I have been walking up and down the sidewalk.
Great.
And I can stop to take my
Are you done with
pictures,
him now?
and I can keep on moving. And you are not. And if you arrest me for loitering, then we really will have a big lawsuit.
Well, we will determine that at the
Okay,
time.
you guys are dismissed. Go ahead. See ya. Have a good day.
Do you not? You
No,
no
you're
longer,
dismissed.
Sir, you can go ahead and poke your sticks
You're
down the
dismissed.
sidewalk, please.
You no longer
You
want
can
the
go ahead and
supervisor?
No, I'll wait for him.
All right. Well,
Okay, then we're gonna
we're
wait
all
with
gonna
you.
No,
with you.
we'll wait right here. Okay. Because
Fine by me.
do we not know why? Do you know why we detain people?
And we've already told you.
No. Do you
three
know
times
why?
now
Do you
that
know why you have the
are
right?
allowed to go ahead and go.
Do you know when it's right to detain somebody? When you have a reasonable
Sir, you do not
Articulate
wish to speak with me. You do not wish to speak
suspicion
with me. You wish to speak
of a
with
crime.
A supervisor. So therefore, I'm going to stop
Okay.
this conversation.
No, well, you don't have to talk back, but I can talk all I want. I like to poke my stick. You guys came and approached me. I didn't approach you.
Because we received a call.
I don't care what
that
you
we were
received.
investigating, which
Well,
is our-
did you have
which is our
evidence that I
reasonable-
committed a crime?
Which is our reasonable
Did you have evidence that I committed a crime?
Jesus.
based on the call that we received.
Well, that wasn't evidence. Then I suggested you should have went and talked to them and asked them first before you came over and detained me unlawfully. I know it hurt your feelings, but you're not the boss of me. I am the boss of you two.
You attempt to be the bigger person.
Oh, is that what it is? Well, you can call me boss. You two are dismissed. You don't have to
We've
sit
already
here.
covered that. We're going to remain here
Well-
until the sergeant gets here.
I've already covered it too. I can sit here and wait for the sergeant without you.
But that's not how it works, sir.
Oh, it's not?
You requested a sergeant,
Oh,
and we will
okay.
remain here
Well,
until that
then
sergeant
we'll
gets
remain right here.
until you say otherwise. If you
We'll wait
wish
right
to
here.
cancel that sergeant, then we
No,
will
we're gonna
cancel
wait
and
right
we
here.
can all be on our way.
We're gonna wait right here so we all get an education today.
Very well.
By the way, you guys are live streaming right now. You guys are probably gonna be awesome YouTube stars. You know, females always get riled up. Miss Knobble, whatever your name is. You know, you got real riled up. You don't like it when people talk back to you. When you have no lawful reason to stop me and detain me. That's my biggest issue. You had no lawful right to do that. You don't even care. You can care less. You should have pulled in here, asked them, was he on your property? Once they said no, you should have said, well, public photography is not a crime. He is free to do so. And then, on top of all this, then you want to threaten me with a loitering charge? Get out of here with that.
I never
That's
threatened.
ridiculous.
I explained the law.
That's
to you,
ridiculous.
okay? If you remain in one spot on the sidewalk, you can be charged with loitering.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Well,
So,
we'll determine that in court. I don't know if you know this ain't my first rodeo.
Show me northwest, please.
Is that the supervisor?
yes, sir, it is. Is that your property down there?
I don't answer questions. On average, how many people do you harass a day? Do you protect and serve, or do you sit and collect? Hello. Real quick, name, badge number? Tosca?
Yep.
And what was the badge number? 2385. May I ask you not to walk behind me?
Okay, well, I don't want that pointed in my face. Okay?
Well, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'm
Well,
sorry.
here, I'll set it right here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. What on?
Regardless, it's still being recorded.
That's fine.
Well, she decided to detain me. Okay.
Okay.
All I was doing was getting some video footage
Okay.
for a possible publication.
Publication, you said? For what?
I don't know. But besides that,
We just did those. That's
whatever.
okay.
The security guard asked. He said, "You cannot film private property."
Okay.
I said, "Sir, I'm on a public sidewalk. I can film anything that I see from a public sidewalk.
You can't hang out here all day on public
I
sidewalk.
can walk up and
You can
down."
walk up and down.
Which I was doing.
Okay.
I was doing.
Okay.
I was going up and down. I got pictures of the flags. You know, I just wanted to get the vehicles coming in and out. This is a big plane.
Okay.
This is GM.
Yeah.
And they transmission.
Right.
I wanted to. I'm working on story.
Okay.
Okay.
You're a writer?
I don't know. She came up, she detained me. I asked her for what? She said a possible. I did.
Oh.
I can ask her.
Oh.
Because we all know you guys work for this. the people. I'm part of the people.
Okay.
I'm the taxpayer. Okay, well, when you put on the uniform, you work for us. Okay, unless I break the law.
City Toledo, yes. You're right. Okay.
Right.
I work for Toledo.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
So she unlawfully detained me because I could possibly
No, you're not
be
unlawfully
criminally.
detained.
Well, yes, I
No.
am. Well,
Okay.
what she couldn't articulate a reasonable suspicion of a crime that I committed. Well, you said that I was possibly
All right, so
trespassing.
what are we going to do here today? Because
Well, I
it's
want you
freezing
to.
out.
I want you
so.
to educate these guys.
Okay.
That meat law. You have no right to stop me. You don't get to do that ever.
I can ask you questions. Yes,
You can
I
ask me
actually
questions,
can.
but you cannot detain me unless you have an
Well, I
reasonable
had to stop and have a
articulate-
conversation with you. So if you want to
I don't
consider that
have-
being detained, I'm
Well,
having a conversation with you.
don't have-
I'm having a conversation with you. Okay? That's our job. You know. I'm talking, yes.
Well,
But
now
I
I'm
don't.
talking.
Okay, well, I don't take turns necessarily. Okay, I'm here to do my job.
well,
So
you-
you
all
don't
right.
answer
All
questions.
three of you are dismissed. Go back to work. No
Okay,
things
now
to
get
do.
going. All right.
You don't get to tell me.
Oh, you can dismiss me?
Yes, because you
okay.
work for me.
No, I don't.
No, we
Yes.
actually don't work.
No, you work for
I don't even know who you are, so I definitely don't work for
Well,
you.
I'm a taxpayer.
And tell me what's your name.
You guys can call me daddy.
I don't think that's really for you. Yeah.
Hey, well, when you put on the uniform,
I work for the city
you
of
work,
Toledo,
you
not
work
you.
for the people.
For the city of
Who is
Toledo.
the city of Toledo?
The city of Toledo. That's who writes my checks, not you.
The city of Toledo is the people. It's just an
No,
entity.
the chief of
That
police.
is-
George Crawl. He's
the
got a
one
name.
that can
Oh,
fire
okay.
us. He's the one that can write us up.
He has a name, okay?
Maybe I need to come to the Toledo police station and we can all
All right,
get
525
it.
North Erie.
Oh, I'll be there.
Okay, let's go then. Start
Chris,
walking.
If you want to be
Once
done,
instead of loitering,
grab your stuff
you
and
said
go.
you were
Yeah.
done with us.
We're dismissed, you're dismissed.
And you
Well, if you guys
dismissed
are
us.
standing around, why can't I stand around?
We're going to go to
We're all
our
gonna
cars,
be
but
late.
you need to get scooted.
You need
Well,
to
I am gonna
find your
just
way
go
out.
ahead
Good day.
and keep walking. You guys are dismissed. You have a good day. Go ahead and collect and harass some citizens.
Just keep walking.
Oh, go ahead. Hey, you don't get to talk to me. Just keep on working. Go ahead.
Keep on walking.
Go ahead. See ya. Bye-bye. Stay warm. Get educated. Today's the day you get educated. You don't need to harass citizens. Hey, can we get this vehicle moved? It's blocking my path. You're blocking the crosswalk. Can we get it moved, please? Look, now I'm gonna miss my walk. Education given by the eye of Odin. That officer did not like that one bit. She was pissed. Oh, fuck it. We'll go over here. It always sucks when you got to take the walk of shame. Faggot, I know you see that.